Oh, I got a bite. I got a bite. I got one. I got one. Throw it. Got one. Oh, Skyler's on one. I mean, the man is dedicated. Look at him. We got the beamer out here before work. We're doing some fishing. We actually don't have a lot of time, so we're doing a quick little intro here. Skyler has to go to work. We convinced him to get up early, come out here, do some fishing. So we're doing like a fishing challenge video for this one. Skyler, I'm gonna guess, is probably gonna throw the Dinger swimmer. That's what we were catching on last time. This lake looks like glass, so let's get geared up. Let's throw the chesty on. Let's get the fishing. We're gonna walk down here and try this this 2 docks. So this water is higher than it was the last time we came here. I think they're pumping in. Yesterday they had like a pump with a hose on top of the concrete thing over there, Skyler. Yeah. They still have it on over there, but the water was like moving yesterday, like moving. Oh, I got a bite. I got a bite. I got one. I got one. I got one. No, he got off. No. Oh my gosh. That was one of the biggest ones we've caught out here so far. Oh my gosh, we gotta get back in the water.
Where'd you cast that?
Just right off of the freaking. That was a big one too, dude. Oh my gosh.
I got a bite.
He come up out of the water and he shook it. That's weird. There's my alarm going off now. Yeah, apparently. Oh my gosh. I gotta get back out there, dude. The old lunker log. He probably hit it. I felt him chasing it. Just right out here, right in front of me. Oh, he's back on it, dude. Oh yeah, he's chasing it. The thing belly flopped in the water. I hope he didn't get up underneath this dock. I can't believe he shook that hook, dude. That was a good fish, man. Follow it up. Throw it right over here. Oh, my cast up. I'm gonna go to this other dock real quick. Dude, they must be feisty this morning. He came up out of the water. I think I just knocked my worm off. Yep. Like, look at this. I don't know if you guys can see this on camera. Is that not the breeding grounds for where big old mama bass should be? Especially back up in there. I'm throwing the Wacky rig. Skyler's throwing the young dinger. Young dinger. What was that? Yum dinger. Swimming dinger. Wacky rig. Skyler's throwing Texas. There's got to be some fish over here, dude. It was a weird sounding bird. Throw it. Got one. Please don't come off. Stay down. Don't. Stay down. Stay down. Stay down. It ain't big, but it's a fish. Stop. And he didn't knock my worm off.
No 2-for-1 special there.
This little guy. Good hook. Oh, he's barely on there. Just a little dink, but it's better than nothing.
They just come out of nowhere?
Yeah.
He's still fighting.
What was that? Did you see him stand up like that? Like he was on something? Oh, Skyler's on one. Skyler's on a little, it's another little one. Oh, he tried to get you up underneath that log. All right, so are we gonna count that first one that I got since it was on the first cast? We're gonna count that as 3?
Yeah.
All right, so third fish in like what, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, something like that?
Yeah, second in a row.
You know, I don't even think you need your pliers for that. God, he's little, his mouth is tiny.
Don't you do it. I told you not to do it.
You don't shake that hook out and just sing it. Think you're good.
You're lively this morning.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Little dink.
Skyler's on the board. We're gonna count that one that I first got because I was on the first cast. You gotta love it. It was tough though that we didn't get to land it. That was a pretty decent fish. I'd have loved to see what he looked like out of the water. And these things are lively, dude. They're jumping like crazy. So those Wacky rig back. They're out here in this opening. I saw it. Did you see him come up underneath that V right there?
That's why I stopped.
So Wacky rig and Texas rig have caught stuff this morning.
Bringing the machete out here next time.
Chop down some of those trees. See where they've got that thing on top of the cement and then they've got that hose?
Yeah.
I think they're putting water back in here. So that was pretty cool. So I caught a fish over here in this opening. As I release my fish, Skyler throws his back out towards the same direction and he catches one. That thing was massive. I saw his head come up out of the water. Dude, he was every bit of this big around. That was a massive bass. That's a big old bullfrog. The spawn, dude, when this, yeah. The only thing that worries me is I don't know if we're gonna be able to get back here. But we know what's right here. So we know if we come off this edge of the log, I'll walk out here in calf deep water, I don't care. Dude, look at that. Does that worm not look good? Like that? That red flake really stands out. Dude, that mine I threw and it like curved around these trees. Remember last time? That's all grass right there. They may be chilling on the edge of that grass. Especially the little ones. The big ones are out in the middle. See, if y'all watched the last video and y'all making fun of my $29 reel, but we still catching fish with it. I don't even know if it's $29, maybe cheaper than that. It sounds like it's about $5.
Still using this $2.77 pack bait. Ain't let me down out here yet.
No. That's fish number 4 on a swimmer?
Yeah.
I'm about ready to rotate again, and then we can fish on our way out. I guess we'll go back that way. That's where we were catching them before. We gotta stick and move, guys. We gotta stick and move. We're doing a little fishing challenge. If you're just now watching the video, you've probably already seen the first part. But we're gonna rotate again and we'll see you guys back there. So we rotated again. This is a spot last time we were catching, Skyler was catching all the fish. So we're gonna give this spot a shot. It's warming up out here a little bit. Big old tick on me. We forgot tick spray. I think these are little bait fish over here hitting the water. Where's that airplane? So we may seem overexcited for catching these fish that are little, but you guys have to understand how overfished this lake is and how pressured it is. And it's just fun for us whenever we catch these fish, especially more so when you're fixing to go to work and you want to be fishing, so hopefully your trip's worth it. And so far it's been worth it. With Skyler fixing to head out in the morning, at least he can go to work knowing that he caught a fish, and catching them out here is not easy. We've thrown just about everything imaginable that you can think of at these fish, and landing them occasionally is all we're doing right now. We've been seeing a lot of people post that they fish with jigs this time of year, crankbaits, all sorts of different stuff. Let us know in the comments down below what's your favorite summertime setup is. We'd like to see what everybody else is throwing, just to get an idea, share some ideas. And so far we've had success with the Wacky rig and the Texas rig. Skyler caught a bluegill on a crankbait on accident. I don't know if you count that as a success or not, but it's a fish, so I guess so. But all right, this is probably gonna be our last spot before we head out of here. I'm gonna head out of here when Skyler leaves too, just because it's fun fishing by yourself, but I enjoy fishing and hunting with somebody, and I got some other stuff to do today too. So this is basically where we were at just a few minutes ago, but on the opposite side. So we know there's some fish over here. That guy in that kayak needs to go to one of those coves in the shade. I wonder if they're pumping water in. I wonder why that thing, well, I don't hear it, but it's like the water started moving all of a sudden. That sounded weird going by me. That was what? So since we've been here, this is what we're talking about, how it's overfished. There's like 5 other people that have showed up, which may not seem like a lot, but this is a really small lake. And most people stay in this area just because you can't get to anywhere else without a kayak. So these fish just get a ton of pressure, and they've probably seen everything you can throw. And then we got old man over here coming to see, I don't know what he's doing. I gotta remember to hook set to the left so I don't hit you in the face. God, I gotta wear bug spray from now, dude. I'm getting wore out. Let me see that thing real quick. Bring it over here. Oh, I don't have a tail.
Swimmer off of it.
This is what Skyler's throwing, but the tail's gone. So now he just has a worm. Oh, that was a good cast right on the edge of the water. Dude, I can't wait for this lake to be back full near the spawn. Mm-hmm. Did you get snagged on something right there?
Grass.
Mm. Well, your hook is exposed. Oh, I just had a bite. I just had a bite. And we're back. So we're done. Little speed fishing challenge. I just got to go to work, and I've got some other stuff to do today. But we were able to catch some fish, and Skyler's fixing to change to go to work. But we caught some fish, little challenge. We only caught 3, but 3 out here is actually pretty good. We'll get this video done, posted probably next week sometime. Stay tuned, some more fishing. Hopefully we get some kayaks soon. I know we keep talking about that in every video. We're still wishing and hoping, but fun little speed challenge there, wasn't it, Skyler?
Oh yeah.
So peace out, everybody.
Always good before work.
Yep, see y'all.